Welcome, Brainiacs! Thank you for joining us today as we dive into the thrilling world of comics. New Comic Book Day is almost upon us, and we're here to give you an exclusive preview of the latest and greatest releases hitting the shelves. Get ready for adventure as we show you epic storylines, iconic characters, and the stunning artwork that brings it all to life. Don't miss out on this exciting live stream. It's time to feed your brain on BrainScan.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan. We're here at Green Brain Comics. We will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting their X this week, Wednesday, October 30th.
Yeah?
2024. I almost made a old-timey local reference.
I don't think it's relevant anymore.
All right. We'll leave it. Those who know, if you know, you know. How about that? This is our 5th Wednesday of October, so we kind of have a little bit of a short list. But there's also some really cool stuff on the list to show you. So get excited because there's still new comics coming, and we're going to show them to you on this Halloween Eve.
Yeah.
I am Katie, and we got Monty on the live chat. So chime in, let us know what books you're excited about this week, and of course, if there's anything that you would like set aside and you're pulled in, and we would be happy to do that. We got cameraman Dan.
Yeah, cameraman Dan is trying to figure out why the tech is going a little haywire, so we may not get quite the smooth camera ship that you normally get every week, but here we go.
If you go back 8 years and watch our super old videos, this will look like it's golden in comparison.
Gold. Wow.
Let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I'm ready to restart this thing. All right, go ahead. I will do this manual.
Okay. We are over here in our middle grade section, showing you what is new, starting up here in the front of the store with Dog Trouble trade paperback from Kristen Varner.
That looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think he gets a job dog sitting and to be responsible, even though he hates dogs.
It's tail wagging fun.
There you go. The Firelight Apprentice from Bree Paulson.
That name sounds familiar. Interesting.
Also, yeah, it looks pretty mystical, just in time for spooky season. We got Scooby-Doo's Greatest Adventures. Speaking of creepy mysteries, Scooby-Doo always has that going on.
This has got classic team-ups from his time over in the DCU. He's even got classic literary characters teamed up in here.
Nice. And rounding out our middle grade shelf with Turning 12 from Catherine Ormsby and Molly Brooks, creators of Growing Pangs.
And this is published by Random House Graphics.
Nice. That's what we got over on our tween rack. Now we're going to come over here. I'm going to walk backwards.
All right.
Over to our manga section where we just have one title to show you over here. And it is Gachiakuta, Volume 4.
A very popular manga. Get it while you can.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to say my gimbal's cooperating with me. Hooray.
Hey, congratulations. Now we're going to circle back around to the front of the store, over to our periodical crime section, and show you what's new over there. We have Red Light trade paperback.
Ooh, this is a long time waiting to get collected from Amy Cho, not Frank Cho. Some other Cho.
Or Mike Cho.
Not that Cho either.
All the other Chos.
From AWA.
Nice. And that's our crime section. Let's jump over here to horror for the last week of spooky season. Although, if you like horror, I know every week is spooky season. So there's always good stuff on this shelf. Starting with this really cool one-shot from Distillery, Come Find Me, an autumnal offering featuring stories by all these cool people, Becky Cloonan and Vanessa Del Rey. It's super pretty and super creepy looking, and I do love Becky Cloonan, and look at this amazing...
Oh yeah, the spot gloss on there.
It's almost all gloss. That thing is so
wow.
cool looking with the leaves
so wild.
And the creepy hands and all that. Then I'm going to make this my spooky Halloween pick of the week.
All right. Woo!
Just for spooky time. Aw, yeah.
Yeah.
Also new this week in horror, Feral #7.
Ooh, on time and in stock. Hooray.
From the creators of Stray Dogs. Guma, Volume 1.
A very popular miniseries from Titan Publishing, and Ji-Young Lee is collected here for the first time.
The Becoming of Her. Lore, #3 of 3, remastered from T.P. Louise and Ashley Wood.
Beautiful work from Ashley Wood.
Mm-hmm. And, oh,
What's that?
what's that?
I don't recognize that at all.
We got the new issue of Nice House by the Sea, #4 of 12, with the debut of the return of the Vertigo imprint.
Wow, I'm proud of them.
I am. I mean, it's a little annoying that they had to take it away to bring it back, because they should have just left it all alone.
Yeah.
But also, I'm happy to see it back.
Heck yeah.
Vertigo has a huge, huge place in my heart from my early comic reading days, and it's pretty cool to see it back on this super awesome title.
All right.
Bam. And speaking of James Tynion, we got Something is Killing the Children, Volume 8.
A very cool cover from Werther Dell'Edera.
And we got a couple reprint issues of Universal Monster Frankenstein. We got a couple reprint volumes or issues of Universal Monster Frankenstein. We have a second print of issues 1 and 2.
This is a Joshua Middleton cover on A and a Chris Mooniam cover on 2. Hooray.
Awesome. And that wraps up our horror shelf.
Yeah. Hey, while we're cruising over here, I'm going to say hi to a couple folks. I think Monty's going to take the mic in a second, so I'll say hey to Philly Phil. Hola to Juan Patino. It's good to see you this week. Pierre's here.
Hey, Pierre.
There's Mike Hill. Everybody's here.
Awesome. And I'm going to pass the mic to Monty for the new graphic novels.
All right.
Thank you, Katie.
Hey, Monty.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's new?
Some of our original graphic novels. The Acme Novelty Datebook, Volume 3 by Chris Ware.
I'm going to venture a guess that we got Volume 2 about 15 years ago. Maybe. It's been a little while. It's good to have Volume 3. Mm-hmm. Hooray for this.
Hooray.
Yeah.
And next, Anfield Road, a story of coming of age in 1980s Liverpool. This is by Chris Shepard.
Looks interesting. It's a graphic novel full of heart, soul, and wit.
Oh. Distant Ruptures, a selection of comics from 2000 to 2010. This was published by New York Review of Comics. This is a collection of short comic stories and zines by CF, also known as Christopher Forges. He was an artist out of Boston, friends with Fort Thunder. He made a comic called Paper Radio, and then Fort Thunder folks made one called Paper Rodeo. Anyway, this is a really cool book. It's all put together by Sammy Harcum, and these drawings are so fun. They're so alive, and it's my pick of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, good old comics from CF.
Mm-hmm.
Good times. Fort Thunder.
Fort Thunder. Gore by Ivo de Jacker and Verity Holloway.
Did you get the breakdown on this one?
Not really, no. Has something to do with plays penned by Candlelight, Tales of Bloody Revenge, and Underhanded Villains.
Ooh, from Black Panel Press.
Very cool. Next, we have Jessica Farm by Josh Simmons.
Oh, Josh Simmons, crazy stream of consciousness comics finally come to the hardcover format.
Oh, yeah.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah, bizarre, gag, gore, all of it included. It's a fun time.
Let's go up to the next one.
Yes. Brian Blomert's Lily Wave, a visual biography of the ketamine researcher John C. Lilly.
There was a lot of controversy around this story back in the day and even now. So it's just kind of weird to see a book about science and dolphins wrapped in plastic.
Kiss the Sky, Jimi Hendrix, 1942 to 1970 by J.M. DuPont and Mezzo by Black Panel Press.
Ooh, beautiful looking book.
Lackadaisy, Essentials.
So is this like cutting room floor stuff or is it like short story kind of spin-off stuff?
I'm not sure.
Good question. I know Lackadaisy is a big webtoon. So yeah, I'm sure they've collected as much of it as they can. Looks very nice.
Sapiens, A Graphic History, The Masters of History, Volume 3 by Yuval Noah Harari.
Best-selling author Yuval Noah Harari is on the tour right now, promoting his regular Word book and also this third volume of his graphic history of Sapiens.
Nice.
Yeah.
And finally, we have Tongue Supplement Number 1 by Anders Nilsson.
Anders Nilsson still got it, man.
We also have this Tongues Volume 6, I believe. And then we also have Anders Nilsson, The End graphic novel.
Right on. Backlist is good list.
Backlist is good list. All right. Now, in our romance section, we have issue 2 of Maria Levette's Violent Flowers.
Ooh, pretty work from Maria Levette, always.
Always.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
While we're going around the corner waiting for Katie to get ready, I'll say hey to Michael Zajac, which it's always good to have Michael watching. I think that's a good update. Oh, we got Kev Thulu here as well.
Hey, Kevin.
And Ray. What's up, Ray?
Hey, Ray.
What do we got over here?
Over here, we have EC Archives Vault of Horror, Volume 5.
Ooh, cool Johnny Craig cover with a foreword by Daniel Shaban.
Ooh. And then Complete Wallywood from Wits End.
Oh man, love Wally Wood's work, and this was like OG small press back in the day. Beautiful to see in a complete collection.
OG underground stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here you go, Katie.
Thanks, Monty. Back to you, Bob. I mean, Dan. I feel like such a reporter with this microphone. Sorry,
You
I
look like
forgot
a reporter with your new logo sleeve and everything.
Is it the hat? Is it the logo
Hey,
sleeve?
before we go over there,
Oh, yeah.
let's head over here to the counter because we got these new catalogs.
Oh, right. We got the new previews catalog. You want to do them over here or over there?
Over there, because you got them all right there.
All right. We got the new previews catalog for November. This is for products shipping in January, but now's your chance to see what's coming out in January early by picking up the November catalogs. Looks like there's going to be the new Lenore series. Somebody was just asking me about that. Well,
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. And some Silverhawks.
Silverhawks makes its return over at Dynamite.
We got the Marvel catalog with the Ultimate Wolverine
Ooh, the
on
Maker's
the cover.
ultimate weapon.
And we got the IDW catalog. Ooh, with more turtles. Three out of 4 had turtles on it on the list. And we do still have the DC catalog, which did come out last week, but if you weren't in the past week or so, we do have all the catalogs.
And
Hooray!
we did a little bit of rearranging at the counter as well. We got our back issue showcases right here near the back door.
Nice. All right. Ooh, spin around. All right, and that leads us over here to our sci-fi shelf. So let's see what's new in sci-fi. We have the Ascender Compendium in softcover.
Ooh, very cool.
Godzilla's 70th anniversary, I would say trade paperback, but it's a hardcover.
That's right. This collects the 70th anniversary one-shot along with the Best of Godzilla one-shot, teaming up to put all this stuff in one hardcover. This contains classic material from James Stokoe, Jeff Zornow, Matthew Frank. It's also got that awesome bunch of short stories from the 70th anniversary one-shot, including a story by Joel Jones. And I'm making it my pick of the week. Yeah. Woo! I know. No surprises.
Awesome. Thanks, Dan.
Hey.
And I guess that wraps up the sci-fi shelf this week.
That it does. Oh, by the way, folks.
You only need one hit.
This is a 5 Wednesday month. Consequently, this 5th Wednesday is a lower circulated list, but it's full of good times.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Good thing you said that because they couldn't hear me when I didn't have the microphone when I said it.
Just reminding them also.
All right, jumping back into our indie superhero shelf with Black, White, and Bloodshot, number 2 of 4.
Ooh, looks like a Mirka Andolfo cover.
Nice. Blood Squad 7, Strike File, one shot.
This one shot written by Joe Casey with art by James Fry. Yeah.
It happened on Hyde Street. Devour, one shot, tying into the Ghost Machine Hyde Street series.
Yes, this is not written by Jeff Johns like the rest of the Hyde Street series. It is written by Maytal Schutt with art by Layla Lays, who are also part of the Ghost Machine crew.
Nice. Nightclub 2, number 3.
What's she going to do with all those Deadpool masks?
Says dinner is served. She's going to eat them. Maybe she ate all the Deadpools.
Maybe.
Red Coat, number 7, also from the Ghost Machine imprint.
I think this is kind of an interstitial issue or maybe like kicking off the next arc. Super excited, very much big fan of Red Coat.
Sectors, number 1.
Sectors is back, and it's part of the Nacelverse at Oni Press, written by Dennis Culver with art by Ramon Box, and this cover by Dustin Weaver.
Aw, yeah. Spawn, number 358.
Got this cover by Z. Carlos, and got a stray cover by Paul Renaud. Get it while you can.
Spawn kills every Spawn, number 4 of 5 for the penultimate issue of this miniseries. Thunder, Thunder, Thundercats, number 9.
That's quite a cover from David Nakayama right there.
Yes, very nice. And that wraps up our indie superhero shelf. And now we're going to move on over to fantasy adventure, starting with The Savage Sword of Conan, number 5 of 5, wrapping up this magazine-size miniseries.
This has got a bunch of short stories, including one from Jason Aaron, Jeff Isherwood, and Roberto De La Torre.
That's kind of like Conan versus Godzilla almost right there.
Kind of, yeah. He's protecting that nice lady. She'll be all right.
Yeah. Covered by Joe Jusko. Knights versus Samurai, number 2.
Written by David Dastmalchian.
The Magic Order 5, number 2.
Yeah.
From Mark Miller. Red Sonja, number 15.
Beautiful Lucio Perillo cover.
Savage Red Sonja, trade paperback, Devil in the Sand.
This is collecting the miniseries written by Dan Panosian, also featuring a cover by Dan Panosian.
Uncanny Valley, number 6 of 10.
Uh-oh, looks like somebody's about to meet the maker.
Whoa. It's giving me Animal Man feels right there.
Yeah.
We Called Them Giants, hardcover.
This is an original graphic novel from the team that brought you Die, Karen Gillan and Stephanie Hans.
Nice.
Very cool looking stuff. Beautiful art.
And wrapping up our fantasy shelf with Zawa and the Belly of the Beast, trade paperback.
This big time story from big time creators James Tynion IV and Michael Dialanis, all collected for the first time.
I don't think James Tynion did it. He just gave a quote on the cover.
That's right. Yeah, this is all Michael Dialanis.
Yes.
That's right. My bad. Good catch. You're pretty witchy.
We did forget to go around after the strip reprints. Let's take a break here after Fantasy Adventure to kind of zip back over to the other side of the store. Thank you, Monty. And let's get this art book over here really quick with Library. I know that you looked at this a little bit. Can you tell us a little bit about this, Dan?
This is, I had a hard time distinguishing this from comics because it's an art book about art that has kind of a narrative run through, but it's really just art with funny little sayings about titles.
Yeah, so this is what on the cover is what each page is, kind of, where it's just like book titles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just funny book titles.
It's jokes.
But it's interesting. It's fun.
It's jokes, folks, and
there is no reward. It's Sean's pick of the week.
woo!
Woo!
All right.
All right, and that's over on our art book shelf. And then next to that is our mature manga. Let's also not forget the mature manga. We got Ajin, or Ajin, Demi-Human, Complete Volume 1.
This is pretty good supernatural horror with some good action. Complete Volume 1 from Gaman Sakurai.
Ruthless Render Volume 1.
Lots of violence, bloodshed, and bullets.
And Junji Ito, Uncanny, The Origins of Fear. Hardcover with this really cool spot gloss. Here's another really cool spot gloss for Halloween.
Yeah, this is a pretty unique collection of short stories by Junji Ito that are accompanied by some illustrations and sequential pieces that he put together for him.
Nice. Also, just in time for spooky time. Junji Ito is a little too spooky for me. Was that everything? Did we forget anything else?
I believe so. One more manga?
One more manga. Oh, we did that.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah. But thank you. All right, now we're going to head back over here to the DC shelf. And let's see what's new from the DCU.
Keeping in mind that the 5th week for DC usually means very little, but we got a decent amount this week.
Yeah, usually it's like annuals and specials and graphic novels and stuff, but we did get Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, number 2 of 10.
This issue, continuing the story started by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, features the art of Claus Janson and
Nice.
this Tim Sale cover.
Hey, I'm going to also take this minute to say, if you haven't checked out the front of our store lately on your way by or in, check out our Batman Long Halloween showcase window display that we put up for the Halloween season.
Yeah, tell us what you think about it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Also new this week, DC versus Marvel Omnibus.
You guys didn't think it was really going to happen. You guys thought they pulped every copy ever.
It's only 100 years too late. Late.
It's just in time,
But
folks. It's got this brand new Jim Lee cover. It's a wraparound cover. It's the whole thing. It's everything that you ever wanted to read of DC fighting their pals over at Marvel. It's even got Jim Lee drawn like Rob Liefeld. That's a Rob Liefeldian Hulk.
Vice versa.
Boy.
Everybody's got the teeth, the gritting teeth.
Yeah. Jim Lee.
Nice. Heck
Did it.
yeah. There it is. Back on the shelf. All right. Also new this week from DC, we got Multiverses Collision Detected, number 4 of 5 for the penultimate issue of this miniseries.
I'm pretty sure I had this Batman Bugs Bunny like lunch like Happy Meal toy at one point that somebody donated to us.
Yeah, but did it have like Adventure Time guy on it?
No, it's
Steven
just
Universe?
Point lost. 4 of 5, folks. The penultimate issue of Multiverses Collision Detected.
Oh, I got it. Also new this week from DC, The Penguin Special one shot.
I believe this has some short stories and some reprint material, but it's all in the spirit of getting people caught up on the lore of the Penguin.
Nice. Ooh, here's another cool one shot. This was almost my pick of the week. This was my pick of the week runner-up. It's Poison Ivy, Swamp Thing, Feral Trees, written by G. Willow Wilson.
With interior art by Mike Perkins. This is a one-shot that kind of exists within the series of Poison Ivy, but brings in Swamp Thing on this new one-shot story.
Nice. We got Action Comics 1073, Mon-El Strikes Back.
Action Comics now shipping weekly. Also featuring a Supergirl story in the back by Mariko Tamaki.
Nice. And last but not least, wrapping up the DC shelf with Wonder Woman Uncovered one-shot, which is all the variant covers, or many of the variant covers.
A bunch of variant covers, including this Daniel Sampere cover. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, it was very nice. I was flipping through it. There's there's a lot of really nice artwork in there. Wonderful. Beautiful. That wraps up our DC shelf, and now we're going to see what's new from the Marvel Universe. Starting with Captain America, number 14.
Kicking off a final story arc, I believe, for J. Michael Straczynski on Captain America with art by Carlos Magno.
We got a second printing of Deadpool, number 6.
Featuring a new Deadpool.
And also Deadpool Team Up, number 3.
Did Jim Lee draw this cover?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's Rob Liefeld.
They're the same person.
Really?
We got an epic collection of Ghost Rider, the Salvation Run. Look at that classic Ghost Rider.
This is volume 2 in the epic collection series with classic stories by Tony Isabella, Jim Shooter, and many more.
I love this old classic logo.
Yeah, that's some of my first comics there.
Phases of the Moon Knight, number 3.
Oh yeah, we got different Moon Knights from around the multiverse, including this brand new one, kind of manga influence, kind of bunny influence.
Right? Nice.
So many moon bunnies.
Namor, number 4.
From Jason Aaron.
Whoa, look at this cover. That's wild.
Yeah.
Predator versus Black Panther, number 3.
Ooh, toe to toe.
The Amazing Spider-Man, number 60.
Here it is, folks. Legacy number 954. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is this is Zeb Wells' final issue. 60 issues of Zeb Wells on this Amazing Spider-Man with John Romita Jr. It also features some little goodbye stories from Ed McGuinness, Patrick Gleason, and a new prequel story to the next storyline by Joe Kelly and Mark Buckingham.
Nice.
We got a variant cover by Adam Hughes.
Oh.
Only one left. Get it while you can. And a 1 in 25 by somebody. I think it's Marco. No, it's not Marco Cicchetto. It's very nice. So nice. All for Amazing Spider-Man 60. Goodbye, Zeb Wells.
Chasm, Curse of Cain, number 3.
Yeah, fun cover. Lots of greens.
Double dose of Venom War. We got Venom War Fantastic Four, number 1.
This is a one-shot written by Adam Warren.
Oh, right. I saw that. That's crazy. And Venom War Zombiotes, number 3.
Yeah.
I thought that was a Sasquatch at first.
Super cool zombie art from Juan Jose Reap.
We also got the Venomverse Reborn trade paperback.
All collected in one volume.
Ultimate X-Men, number 8.
They got the team together. It's Peach Momoko. And we got a variant cover, a 1 in 25 from Torrin Clark, maybe? Yes.
Nice. NYX, number 4.
Joe Kelly, Jackson Lansing.
We got Wolverine Revenge, both in the explicit contact red band edition and the regular unbagged edition.
Do you
number
want to
3.
see this intimate embrace in regular version or extra violent version? You
Extra
pick.
bloody. Is he breaking his back? Is he cracking his back?
He's like, dude, I'm having this problem with my back.
You can see all the blood on the snow here.
I don't think that's blood.
So, it's whatever comes out of Wolverine when you squeeze him. All right,
Maple syrup.
that's it. That's it for the Marvel Universe. We just got one more over here in Star Wars. Real quick, it's Star Wars: The Battle of Jakku Insurgency Rising, number 3.
This in-between story continues from Alex Segura.
All right. That wraps up this week's list. As we said, we know it's a short one, but short but sweet. We got all kinds of great things for you to come in and check out this week. And of course, if you missed last week, we got all those books here too. The pull bins are full, so come in and get all of your comics from October all in one fell swoop.
You might want to come in tomorrow while it's beautiful, because Thursday's going to be rainy and Halloween.
Boo. Oh, boo for raining on Halloween. Well, you know, it happens. All right. I do want to thank everybody who came out on Saturday for our Halloween trick or read event. We had all kinds of people come in. We had trick-or-treaters abound from 2 to 5, and a good handful of people coming in to check out our sale. We had some people in costume. It was a super fun day. Free comics were had by all. So thanks everybody for coming out and supporting our trick or read event last Saturday. Coming up, we got our Brain Candy event coming up on Monday, November 18th.
That's right, we do. That is going to be a poet, a prose writer, a visual artist, and a musician all performing and showing you their craft for free right here on the main floor of Green Brain Comics. This month, the poetry of Saba Karamati, the prose of JIMI Showers, the visual art of Keto Green, all wrapped up in the music of Carly Gorney, all on November 18th, the third Monday of the month.
We do a Brain Candy event every month, always on the third Monday of the month. I know you just said that, but yeah. So the November one's coming up real soon. Also coming up later next month is Shop Small Saturday, which is always the day after Black Friday. Save yourself the crowds of Black Friday and support your small businesses on Shop Small Saturday. We will be having our annual Shop Small Saturday special that day. And we're also planning a couple extra bonus surprises. Some local creators, you know, maybe some other fun things will be happening that day. That is Saturday, November 30th. Directly after Thanksgiving, Shop Small Saturday.
Yeah.
Boom. And then the return of our drink and draw. Hooray! Finally back on the schedule. We have a drink and draw scheduled over at Downey Brewery on Friday, December 13th. I know that it's Friday the 13th, but that's okay because it'll be fun and Christmassy for December time. And now the drink and draw will be regularly scheduled every other month on the second Friday. So it's going to be in December, February, April, all the even numbered months, all on the second Friday of the month, all over at Downey Brewery.
All right.
Boom. Anything else? Thanks everybody for tuning in to this week's episode of BrainScan. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. Also, it helps with the algorithm. If you like this content, your free support of liking and sharing and subscribing helps us continue doing what we are doing. Yeah.
Yeah, give it that thumbs up.
Yeah. We do a second video every week on Friday.
That's right, Friday afternoons. Watch for Final Order Report, my review of upcoming books that are on final order deadline, final order cutoff this weekend. This is your last chance to get orders in for any of those things, like things that you may not have seen on the shelf this week. Doesn't mean we didn't order them. We just didn't order it for the shelf.
Oh.
If you want those variants, you want that small press stuff that we don't carry big quantities of on the shelf, please get those orders in.
That's right. Let's see. Shop our web store at greenbraincomics.com. We do mail order and pick up from store on anything that you want to check out on our website. And be sure to check out our retailing partner, ComicHub, at ComicHub.com, where you can do all those pre-orders that Dan was just talking about, and you can manage everything, all of your subscriptions, your asides, you can pay for stuff from home, all of that cool stuff, all directly from ComicHub.com. When you connect your account, you can also get the ComicHub app for Android and iPhone available in your favorite app store to do your comic ordering on the go.
It was just updated. User interface is better than ever. Super easy. Get those orders in.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East downtown Dearborn since 1985, now in our 40th year. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics. Woo!
Good zombie dance.